Hello everybody, I'm Mohammad Shafil and I would like to introduce all of you with my presentation topics graphics in C. There is a large number of functions in C which are basically used for putting pixel on a graphics screen to from different types of lines or different types of shapes and different types of patterns. The default output mode of C programming language is text mode. So if we want to run any graphical program, we need to switch graphics mode from text mode. What is requirement for C graphics? If we want to run any graphical program, we first of all we need to install Turbo C in our PC and save the file as .cpp extension. Function in C graphics. There is a large number of functions in C graphics, and first of all I would like to introduce all of you with initgraph function. Initgraph function means initialization the graphical mode function, which consists three arguments, and first arguments for graphics driver and second arguments for graphics mode and third arguments for directory path. What is graphics driver? Graphics driver is basically a disk which initialize graphics mode. And what is graphics mode? Graphics mode is the resolution or pixel format for your graphics program, and directory path is just like BGI folder path. Closed graph function. Closed graph function basically used to switch back the screen from graphics mode to text mode. And must remember that closed graph function is called after getCS function because screen should not clear until user hits a key. Line function. To draw a line between two specific points, we need to call line function. And what will be the syntax for line function and what will be the arguments for line function? You think we need to draw a line, and for draw a line we need two specific points. For each one specific point we need two arguments, and for 2 points we need four arguments. So line function consists four arguments. Application of line function. If you saw the output for this program, you realize that the code is wrong because here the point is initialized 100 and y is for 100, but this point x coordinate value is 0 and y coordinate value is 0. So in graphics you must realize the coordinating system because coordinating system is very important for line function, also for graphics function. Circle function. The function is used to draw a circle. Basically, if we want to draw a circle, we call circle function. And what will be the argument? Circle function consists three arguments. First, two arguments for any specific point, and that specific point is a center point, and the last argument for radius. So circle function consists three arguments. Rectangular function. If we want to draw a rectangular shape, we call rectangular function. Rectangular function consists four arguments. First two arguments for a specific point and second two arguments for another specific point. First two arguments for first point is left top and second point is right bottom. Here is the point left top and is the point for right bottom. Arc function. If we want to draw any circle type shape, we call arc function. ARC function consists five arguments. First two arguments for center point, the second two arguments for angle, and last argument for radius. And noted that if the initialization angle is 0 and last angle or final angle is 360, it will draw a full circle. Application of ARC function. Here is the application of ARC function. Here we initialize graphics we include graphics.h, then main function, then we call initgraph function to initialize graphics mode in our system. And here graphics driver and graphics mode, and here is the directory path. And we call if here we draw a arc type arc type shape, so we call arc function. And is the point to for center point is for the initialization angle, and is for final angle 180 is that half cycle, and is the radius. And here we also see that close graph function is put after getStage function. Bar function. Bar function is used to draw the bar. It draws a field in rectangular two-dimensional bar. And bar function consists 4 arguments. First 2 arguments for a specific point, and second 2 arguments for another specific point. 2 arguments for any specific point, and the specific point is left up, and the other specific point is right bottom. Bar 3D function. Bar 3D function is used basically to draw a third-dimensional bar, rectangular bar, and which contains 2 specific points, and one for depth and one for and another for top flag. So bar 3D function consists 6 arguments basically. First 4 arguments for any rectangular shape, and the depth argument for depth and depth the pixel, and the last top flag argument for governs whether a 3-dimensional top is put on the bar. Here is the application of bar 3D function. Here we initialize, where we include graphics.h header file, then we go inside the main function and we work the main theme inside the main function. Here initialize the graphics system on our compiler, and the initgraph function consists 3 arguments as I said before, and bar 3D function consists 6 arguments. There's 2 arguments for this point, and there's 2 arguments for this point, and this argument for deep point, and this argument for their top flag point, and getStage function, and last we call close graph function to close the graphical mode. Set, and another function is set color and get color function. Set color function, it sets the current drawing color, and get color function returns the drawing color. Set color function, what is the application for set color function? Just like that, if we again turn back to this code, here we see that the shape color is white, but we change the shape color. If we change the color as green, we call the set color function before arc function, and just assign the value of green. It will be the output, and the output will be as green shape. Here is some application in real world for computer graphics. First is cartography. Cartography means to study or practice different types of maps. To draw different types of maps, we used graphics. Visualization of management data, 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional, visualization of computer simulation. Here also used C graphics, and medical diagnostics also used computer graphics, and refactoring and computer design, preparation for publication, and also for special effects in movies, and also for computer games. So thanks everybody.